What up, YouTube? Welcome back to When Nice Guys Retaliate. Have you guys ever noticed that, it's possible that you haven't, that when a woman really, really likes you, she does everything she possibly can to try to take care of you, respect you, show you she's in your corner. Alright? She will not do anything to try to make you upset or entice you to try to leave her, you know. In contrast, the woman that doesn't really like you, she is ghetto, she is uncouth, she doesn't really care about things that may offend you. And there's a distinct difference between those two situations when a woman likes you as opposed to when a woman just tolerates you. And this video series is basically trying to give you ideas of things that women do that are not in your best interest. And this is part of the vetting process, which really needs to be focused on, especially for nice guys such as yourself. Because a lot of times, nice guys, we give people a lot of grace, and sometimes that we give them, you can give people grace, but they shouldn't go beyond a certain level of grace to be with you in a relationship. So at a certain point, you got to be able to notice that she is not in your best interest. Cut her off. All right. This particular video, we're going to talk about the woman that volunteers you. And this particular woman, she is not necessarily the woman that really likes you, wants you, and respects you, but she expects things of you, even though she does not want you to expect things of her. This particular woman will make financial decisions. Like she may go to college and she may have this, $100,000 debt. She may have a house, she may have a car payment, she may have rent that she can't afford, but she will volunteer you, if you allow her to help pay her bills. All right? On the flip side of it, this woman will actually volunteer you. It may not be necessarily the flip side. Excuse me, that this woman will volunteer you and you not even really know about it. So you can come up with situations where she is being unfaithful to you. So she's volunteering you into a person relationship. She may run up the credit card bill, so she's volunteering you into bills that you didn't agree to. She may volunteer you into a fight with an ex-boyfriend, because she didn't tell you that he was crazy, or he's in jail, or she was still in love with him, stuff like that. But she's volunteering you into situations without your consent. And that's one of the main things you need to make sure you watch out about, because she is basically a loose cannon, and she's using you as using your bullets and your gun to help fight her battles. And a lot of times she is just not a very wise woman, and she really needs to be avoided. But the thing is you as a man, a lot of times, a lot of these women are so selfish and self-centered that they don't really care what type of damage they do to your life, your career, your finances, your house, your kids, your situation, whatever. They are just looking out for their own best interests. All right? And the sooner you recognize these type of women that are looking out for themselves and get away from them, the better your life is going to be. Like I said, the vetting process is something we need to become more adept at. We need to spread the word and make sure the guys know this type of stuff. Because in today's environment, we have a lot of men who are making babies, but they ain't taking care of their kids, all right? And that could be for a couple different reasons. You got women who are against their men, baby daddies, and so they're in a war. And so a lot of times it's just not good to get into that battle, because the baby daddy and the mom are fighting over the kids, fighting over getting the kid to want them more than they want the other person. The kid could just be bad, and the dad could be just jealous of you because you have a better job, you're making more money, and you can actually provide more for that kid. So now baby daddy is insecure and upset at you because they can't do what you can do, And so you could have the baby mama, she's up there, she's really using you to try to make the baby daddy jealous. So you can have a lot of different dynamics with a particular woman. And even a single mother is really volunteering you into a situation of where you have to deal with a baby daddy if you allow her to. And so the woman that volunteers you is really a dangerous woman for you, and not necessarily, she's really not worth your time. She will volunteer you for fights that you didn't sign up for, don't care for. She'll volunteer you for expenses, like we said, debts. She'll volunteer you for relationships that you may not even want to be in. Like one big thing that's going around nowadays is you got women that'll invite their boyfriend to a birthday party, but their friends are broke, so they'll expect the boyfriend to pay for all their friends as a part of the birthday party thing. And you ain't their boyfriend, and they definitely ain't giving you nothing for paying for it. But the girlfriend will basically volunteer the boyfriend to pay for everything, And so it's a lot of garbage going on, and so you got to really be careful. And anytime you're in a situation with a woman that does stuff like that, she volunteers you, she is not wifey material, and you need to dump her as soon as possible and get out of the situation. Because you even have certain women that are volunteering you to be basically a billfold for her and her real boyfriend. And so that situation can be where that dude is basically a prisoner waiting to go to prison, back to prison. And he could be making threats on your life, threats on your kids if you have kids, threats on your family and stuff like that. So as soon as you find out these volunteer women are in your life, you need to drop them in a hurry. Don't have no kids with them. You probably shouldn't be having no intimate relations with them, because that can cloud your mind. Like I said in previous videos, you need to make sure you protect your heart and don't allow yourself to fall completely in love with somebody until they prove that they are a good person and worthy of your love. But that's what happens when nice guys retaliate. I hope you guys take care. And if you got any information or thoughts that you can put in there to help other guys, put it in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys later.